First came the tears, now the recrimination. Mitt Romney's failure to win the White House for the Republicans will provoke a forensic examination of what went wrong.
When you have to start so far to the right to win the primary and come back to the center, it's very hard. It doesn't sort of pass the litmus test in terms of being authentic.
Polling results suggest that support for the Republican Party is too white, too male and too old. And some party members believe it has to broaden its appeal.
They have to understand that the strident language turns off voters, it turns off female voters, it turns off Hispanic voters, it turns off Asian voters. They have to be much more inclusive in their approach and understand that if they don't have a big tent, they're not going to win.
Many Republicans say the party isn't radical enough, that it's too moderate on social and monetary policies and should reject any compromise with Democrats. But leading Republican John Boehner says both the main parties need to work to find common ground.
It's time that we raise the bar. You know, the American people this week didn't give us a mandate to simply do the simple thing. They elected us to lead.
There will inevitably be the predictions that the Republican Party will tear itself apart in some sort of civil war after this latest defeat. But those stories surfaced in 2008 after John McCain lost the presidential election. And it didn't happen then. And not many people are expecting it to happen now. And just 2 years after that McCain defeat and all the worry and grief that brought, at the next series of elections, the Republicans came roaring back with historic gains. Mitt Romney's performance, his politics, will cast a shadow over the discussions ahead. But the man himself is unlikely to play a part in shaping the future of the party he leaves behind. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, Boston.